I'm working on reducing my systolic blood pressure by lowering the sodium content in my food. And the Super Bowl got me thinking about crowd pleaser type of foods. And so I'm going to make some turkey meatballs, not the kind that you put in a crock pot with the sauce, but the kind that you put on a sandwich or in your spaghetti. So I'm going to show you how to make some low sodium turkey meatballs. These meatballs require very few ingredients, seasonings, some breadcrumbs, an egg, and a ground turkey. But I like to sneak in some veggies in mine. So what I'm going to do is I have some leftover tomato, onion, and yellow pepper that I'm going to grind up in my little food processor and add that into my meatballs to give it extra flavor. I have 1 pound of lean ground turkey. I'm adding a little more than a quarter cup of breadcrumbs, 1 egg, a half a tablespoon of Italian seasoning, half of a teaspoon of parsley flakes dried, some garlic powder, measure with your heart, and some black pepper. I pureed the veggies for the meatballs. I think they hold up better in there, but if you like them, you can dice them instead. I'm going to add some of this in. I just mix everything with your hand. The veggies are kind of wet, so if I have to, I'll add some more breadcrumbs in. That's all combined. I did end up total adding about a half a cup of breadcrumbs because it was very wet with the pureed veggies in there. I'm just going to use my scoop for these to get evenly sized meatballs, and then because turkey's so lean, I'm putting parchment paper on my hand. 1 pound of turkey made 48 walnut-sized meatballs. We're going to cook these at 325 for 30 minutes and then check on them. Each meatball has about 18 milligrams of sodium in them, so you have a couple options if you wanted to put some red sauce on it. If you are really low sodium, you can always use a no salt added tomato sauce and just add a bunch of seasonings to it, and you can use that for your sauce. If you want to, use a jarred sauce, you can do that, but just keep in mind that a half a cup of jarred tomato sauce is pretty high in sodium, so maybe use a quarter cup or thin it out with some water or some wine, or do a combination of the two to kind of make the jarred sauce go a little bit further. This is what they look like right out of the oven. They cook for about 32, 33 minutes.